Hello fam, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time, and come visit me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to all the goodies. Guess what I got in PR? I had no idea I was gonna get this. Sometimes when you get PR, you never know what you're gonna get or when it's going to come. But Huda Beauty sent the Icy Nude palette. This is going to be her last big palette. What do you think about that? Let me know. You know how much I love Huda. I've been rocking with Huda Beauty since I started my YouTube channel in 2018. Oh my god, time is flying, girl. Okay, we get, what is this? Oh, like, oh, the PR in which you get all the info for everything. Look, even my nails match the vibe. Don't my nails look like chocolate covered almonds? Huh. It's like I want to eat them. Just kidding. Blusher. Oh no, Latte and Coco Loco. These are like the new blush. They're like the bronzers. What are they called? The Icy Nude in She's Flirty and She's Fire. You know what? We're about to try all this out. She's Glitzy, I think. This is the Icy Nude Face Gloss. Face Gloss looks, ooh, like this. Look at that. Okay, and I wanted to review this before the Sephora Savings event sale ends. Here's the palette. So if you pick it up, you get some discount monies off. Some monies off, is that what I'm trying to say? Ooh, ooh, wow. Look at this. Oh my goodness. 18 beautiful shades. Ooh. What is this, like a hat? Oh my gosh, okay. Ooh. I like, but I'm not gonna wear it. Okay, I'm so like in shock of all of this because I didn't look through it. Let me collect my thoughts. I'll be back. First thing is first, lid prime the lid. My eyebrows are already done. I want to add just some concealer to the lid so we can cancel out that darkness I have. I like to use concealer because it provides pigment and it can just remove some of the discoloration. And we can start with like a nice base. So these, I don't know why, I kind of like, I'm looking right here. So pretty. I want to show you Huda Beauty's last Pretty Grunge palette that looks like this. So Pretty Grunge is this one. Do you see a difference? I definitely do. This one's definitely lighter, icier, more silvers. There isn't a black shade here. So cool. So I always like to just look and compare so we can make sure there isn't anything out there that Huda Beauty has released in the past. Okay, now let's blend out. I'm gonna tap this in. I'm really sad that this is like the last palette. You know Huda Beauty, she's very innovative, so I'm sure there's a reason why. Only time will tell, you know? Where should we start? I don't know. Here, let's feel these. Oh, like this is like a chunky glitter right here. Oh no, it's like a cream glitter. Oh wow. Oh, that's pretty. Look. Damn. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So that was VVS. Let's see Diamond Dew. It feels very similar. Oh yeah. It's like a cream glitter. I mean, it is a little glittery. So much you could do with this palette. What I'm gonna kind of go in, this looks dirty, but it's not. Let's go in with, we're gonna use Poised. I'm going to start right here. Very cool tone shade. I'm just gonna tap it. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Pigmented too. I'm just gonna tap it. When it comes to eyeshadow, you always want to build. If something's too pigmented, it like explodes. But if it's lackluster, there isn't enough to work with, you know? So you have to keep digging, which means you use more product, which means you use a product quick. So this is going on very smoothly. Ooh. Anytime I work with a new eyeshadow palette, I always get super excited and I feel like I do too much. We're gonna use faux fur with this different and smaller brush. Sometimes how you wash your brushes, well, all the time, it's kind of how it's going to lean over. This one was acting up, so I had to fix it. Let's add a little bit of dimension here. So we're gonna tap the corner of the brush. I mean, not the corner, the tip, and you're gonna just stamp it where that crease is, but you could bring it a bit below where we put that first shade on. This way we're gonna create a gradient. When you're working with cool tone shades, it looks rough before it looks nice. It can look very patchy. Purple shades, mauve shades tend to be a little harder to formulate. This is applying very well. I'm gonna go back in with the first brush and poised. We're gonna bring poised up a little bit higher. Back in with faux fur. And you know, I don't ever cutting the crease, but I feel like with Huda Beauty, you always cut the crease. But we're not gonna, what am I saying? We're not gonna do like a sharp cut crease. We're gonna do like a little cleanup. This way we have like a nice area to work with. Then we're gonna tap and go back in with the faux fur without adding product. You just wanna diffuse. That line could get a little harsh. Looking a little patchy, but let's I'm gonna get like a lighter shade. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I'm gonna get lavish with this brush and just grab the product and the one end, the flat side of the brush. And then on that wet base, tap. We're gonna get my favorite BK brush, number 204. Let's grab Unapologetic. Let's see how this works. Will this work? No, too light. Let's grab this one again. She's rich. I just want to keep it super close. And like tapping it. I don't want a wing. I always say I don't want a wing and I end up with, but no, this is exactly how I want it to be. So we're just gonna tap it. I want to grab this Aurora. I see. Ooh, and you know I love to grab any shimmer shade with my finger. This is like a subtle shimmer. Goes so well as a topper like this. Now we go back, reinforce all our steps. Back in with like the bit of a gray, mauve, purple shade. Like this shade's pretty. It has so much going on. And here. This, I'm gonna grab this right here. So She's Rich is the darkest shade in this palette. So it's like a plum shade. I'm going to just kind of press it close. And then kind of blend it out with this one. If you ever want your eyeshadow to look darker or you're using a liquid eyeliner, get a thin brush like this. This is the Sephora 20, and then you're gonna keep it close here, and it's gonna add so much more pigment as opposed to a brush that looks like this. This will add good pigment because it's tight, but it won't give you that thin line that makes it look like it's a liquid eyeliner. Aurora. I know Spanish-speaking people with this name, why can't I say it? It's so many R's. Aurora. I'm just gonna add my little Aurora aquí. Should we do like a bit of an icy little inner corner? I love a good icy inner corner, honestly. Oh, iced out. Perfect. Let's do platinum and iced out. Let's see what this mix does. Oh yeah. There is some fallout. Oh, I like that inner corner. Okay, so now I want to go back with Aurora. Mix it in, you know, blendy. Okay. Do a little cleanup. You could do it with the Q-tip and micellar water, a makeup wipe, whatever you have. I want to just clean this up, make it a little sharp. I personally like a more triangular eyeshadow shape as opposed to round. It really depends what you like and what you feel goes best with your eye. I could do like round looks, but they're definitely not my favorite. I feel like my eyes go this way a little bit. A shape like this, I feel like just looks better. When it comes to purples, any purple shade will always accentuate this area of your eye, especially if you have dark under eyes. Add some good concealer, you know? And just kind of get that here. And then clean it up a little more. And I'm relaxing my eye. Perfect. Ooh, okay, let me finish this eye in 3, 2. Eyes done. You guys, this inner corner right here that I think I need to blend a little more, but it's okay. It is this right here. Look. Multi-dimensional. So pretty. It has pinks, blues, purples. as I was doing the second eye, I was like, damn, okay, okay. By the way, this is my base. I use the primer with the foundation. Let me give you info about the palette because I just realized I didn't do it. So here we go. The new Huda Beauty Icy Nude eyeshadow palette retails for $69. This is an eyeshadow palette with 18 shades of ultra pigmented shadows and innovative texture for a fiery, confident look. This is gonna be Huda Beauty's last large palette. So with the eyeshadows, you get dual chrome metallic, mattes, shimmers, and glitter finishes. Now that we have that out the way, she's a pricey girl, but we know it's a big palette. It's 18 shades. You get all kinds of formulas. And we can see here, oh, you get these are very, very shimmery. They kind of remind me of the Patrick Ta eyeshadows. And this one, you get more of a subtle type of your typical regular shimmer. And you can see the different formulas on my eye. You see how poppin' this is and then how much subtle that is, which is not a bad thing. So Huda Beauty also released, I believe, new shades of her blush, the Latte and this one. I could use this one as a, maybe like a, oh yeah, like a bronzer. It's a little red, but it'll work. And then this one we'll use as a blush. I like that she released more shades. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, wow, very, very pretty. Coco Loco. You know what? Let me give you info about this. The Blush Filter Soft Glow Liquid Blushes come in 2 shades now, Latte and Loco, for $21 each. This is a lightweight liquid blush with buildable pigment and finely milled micro pearls for a soft, focused, high impact glow. Now that we know, here, let's use Latte like a bronzer. Oh yeah, that works. I kind of like a red bronzer, to tell you the truth. Let's add it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm like thinking this is about to be full face of Huda Beauty too. I'm like, let me get the peach corrector too. This is legit so good. I love it. Apply it here, kind of like towards the bottom of my under eye. This is gonna color correct that darkness. I am going to blend out that bronzer. Ooh, okay, this is not my shade, but it's okay. We'll manage. I will say it is a bit of a blonzer. Is it, what is it? I can't ever say the word blonzer, blusher, bronzer, you know. I was gonna say, good thing I added a little, but I kind of didn't. Oh no, it looks like I have a bruise. I'll fix it, Hold on. This color is really pretty though. Like on my skin tone, it kind of looks like a cherry red. It's not my tone, but everything's fixable. We're gonna get the shade Latte, which is the lighter shade. We're gonna use this one as a blush. I just wanna add right there. Let's see how this goes. It's actually meshing in very well with this blush. I add a little more. This is adding a little more warmth that at this point I could really use. This is maybe the one I should have used. So let's add a little here. Let's add some warmth up in there. These really blend out so well. Dang. When things look out of control, like right now, we're gonna get our foundation brush, add a little more blending, and then things will get better. But I still haven't put on the concealer, so yeah, it looks good. It looks fine. And I'm gonna get this Real Techniques brush. I just started using this 242 brush. Oh my, this is a game changer. So what I'm doing is blending this, but blending it right here. You see where like those creases are? I no longer put any product there. When I tell you, that's been like the game changing thing for me. But I have to get rid of this darkness so it doesn't come through the concealer because color correcting is needed. And then what I always like to do is get my sponge, tap over. I'm gonna add some concealer. I'm gonna add the Hourglass one because this is my fave. Like right there. With concealer in your under eye area, I've been really adding right here, a dot and a dot. The trick here is to add very little and let it sit. So let's give it like 30 seconds. When I'm using my brush, this Real Techniques, I like to clean it off a little bit. The less product here that's wet, the better. So you know how I just blended it out with this? You want to get all that wet product out, and then it'll be great to blend. I think it's been 30 seconds. I'm going to work my way up. I'm gonna blend this with my sponge. and then tap. I like to do tapping motions because this bronzer was looking a little funky. I'm adding the concealer so it goes up a little bit so it doesn't look too bad. I could bring this back down a little bit. The same thing that I did with the color corrector is going to be the same thing I'm doing with the concealer, and I'm just keeping it here, not bringing it right underneath. I used to put all the product here. No. So what helps you kind of stay away from that is keeping your eye open and just kind of going. You see how when your eyes open, you can see exactly where that crease is? Versus if you're all the way here, you're gonna go all the way up, you know? So you just blend, blend, blend. Game changer, game changer. Definitely takes time getting used to, because when you're used to doing your makeup a certain way and you've been doing it like that for years and years, it's like, damn, a quick change up, you know? I want to do a full-on makeup tutorial on my makeup because you guys have been commenting on it. So I'm gonna do that very, very soon. I just want to upload this week's vlog, and then after that, I'll probably do it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Okay, let me finish up the face. Guess who's ready para salir a la calle? Me! Honestly, all I'm gonna do is have lunch with my family. I wash my hair, so I wanted to actually style it. Anytime I wash my hair, it's a good opportunity to actually comb it, you know? But this is it. Kind of full face of Huda Beauty. Let's start with the eyeshadow palette. I really, really like this. I love the colors. They're great, but they are very much on the cool tone side. If you don't like cool tones, if you don't like silvers, mauves, this is not for you. But it's also Huda Beauty's last palette. I think it's a beautiful collector's item. What I love about these palettes is that you get so many great formulas in the palette, which is why I think they've done so well and people really like them. I'm just going to miss these palettes. I think these palettes are great. It's always this time of the year that Huda Beauty releases them. I love the formulas are great. You'll never get anything patchy, lackluster, chunky, not smooth. You get everything in these palettes, which is why I like big palettes too, because typically palettes like this are the ones that I reach for if I'm looking to have a shimmery lid or a matte lid. If I could think of one palette that can do it all, it would be the Huda Beauty ones. It is pricey, so it better be like that for the price, you know? These are great. I actually really like them. You see, I was able to fix it. My face doesn't look super red. These are one of my favorite formulas because they kind of remind me of a gel liquid cream blush. Very, very pigmented. You guys saw a little bit goes a long way. Now they have these two additional colors, which is great because it works for deeper skin tone gals. So I love that. The lip gloss. This is the lip gloss I'm using. This is the shade She's Fire. It kind of doesn't match the eye look because I wanted to use a lip product that came in the collection, and I'm using Warm Brown from Huda Beauty. Glosses are not my favorite type of glosses because they do kind of exit your lips, so you need a lip liner. Lip glosses, I like them. I think they're great for like a pop of color, but for it to be like your main lip product for the day, I typically don't ever wear lip glosses. I'll always add a lipstick and a lip gloss, a matte lip with a lip gloss. I do like that they have the 3 new shades, so if you like the lip gloss and if you want something to give you a little bit of color, buy it now because the sale is going on till the 11th. I did not try the gloss, but should we try it now? Cause no sé, how does it feel? Oh yeah, I just feel like it'll pull off. It's very sort of gentle. It's not too like icky. Should I? I'm just gonna add it here. Oh, just kidding, not bad. Wait a minute. Oh, it does. Okay. I was just scared it was gonna pull off what I have. And it has like a little pink tone to it. Oh yeah, okay. Hey Huda. Let me add some here. Yeah, add a little bit of color. It's like, I would say, kind of like a highlight. Oh my god, you guys, my nose is running. Oh wow, I've never tried this before. This is very pretty. Look, it's not pulling anything off. You see, you would have seen it right here. It's like right here. Of course, blending it with your finger is the best way. Okay, Huda Beauty. Wow, this is nice. Oh, Ooh, okay. I love the collection. I think it's great. I will do swatches for you on my arm a little bit later when the sun comes out so you can see all the colors. Just a quickly swatch. I do love the formulas. I think it works very well. Huda Beauty has great quality makeup. I love it so much. I will tag and link everything down below for you. But of course, let me know which is your favorite product here after practically doing like a full face of Huda Beauty. Let's do a wear test. I'm gonna go in front of the window so you can see how the look in daylight. Anything changes, I'll definitely let you know in the wear test. The eye. Oh, and look, you see the bronzer? You can see the little bit of red coming out. The skin, the eyes. Oh, what do you think? This inner corner is what really has me. I love it. Okay, let's see how it wears. Let's give it a few hours. You guys, the day literally escaped me. I couldn't get you golden hour, but I got you some nighttime views. And it's been about 7-8 hours that I've had the eyeshadow on. Look at that gloss. Also still looks really good on the skin. Ooh, but I'm loving the eyes. I really love this cool tone, like purple gray look. Let me know what you think. And honestly, we love Huda Beauty here, you know? Okay, bye. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.